There's a big difference between attracting and selling. You probably understand this, and understanding is step one. But living the difference is another matter, and here's why. Hey, my name is Skye Stevens, co-founder of the Association of Professional Builders. We're here to change the residential construction industry for both builders and consumers. Today, we're going to reveal how you can attract quality clients to you rather than spending your time chasing opportunities. But first, let me warn you, this attraction stuff isn't for every builder. It takes patience, hard work, a service mindset, and vision. It's attraction versus selling. There are a lot of differences between attraction and selling, but the biggest one has to do with how the decision to sign a building contract is reached. Selling is when you show up with the quote and get the client to accept it. Attraction is when you create an environment where a prospective client comes to their own conclusion. I know which path works best because this is how our building companies operate. The important thing, however, is to be clear and choose one. If you mix them up, it gets really confusing. Would you trust a car salesman who called himself an advisor? Unlikely. Attract or sell. Pick one and go all in. Provide a clear path for people because confused people tend to do nothing. It's the paradox of choice, which as a builder, you've experienced firsthand many times. Give the client 3 choices, and so long as there's a clear difference, such as budget, value, or quality, they can normally make a choice. When you give them a whole catalog to choose from, they're like a rabbit caught in the headlights. Indecision leads to procrastination. Procrastination leads to delays, and delays cost you money. So decide. Are you a natural salesperson that clients just warm to? Someone who never has a problem getting a contract over the line? If you are, and if you are getting results, stick with it. The builders who operate the building companies in our group are not typical salespeople. They prefer to have clients approach them, which is why over 80% of them use the attraction method. It takes a lot more work to get started, but they end up with a process that attracts prospects and churns out clients. No selling required. Or selling by not selling, as Jim Penman famously said. To sell successfully using the attraction method, you need 2 things. Strategy and tactics. One without the other simply does not work. You need them both. But here's the thing. You only ever feel like you're making progress when you're working on the tactics. It's a bit like building a new home. The plans are the strategy, and the construction is the tactic. It's the reason why many builders jump into the tactics without creating a detailed schedule beforehand. And yet, the most successful builders are the ones that invest time in planning the build before they break ground. Ironically, even though these guys often start a job after the builder that jumps right on in without a plan, they always finish it before them. So although working on a strategy for selling using the attraction method may feel unproductive, especially if you're desperate for sales, by the time you get to the tactics, everything just flows. A job that has everything scheduled and ordered prior to the site fencing going up runs a lot smoother. If you'd like to download the strategy being used by some of the most successful building companies in the world, then click on the link below. The Sales Funnel Blueprint for Builders details the exact process that's being used by our building companies to attract quality leads and turn them into clients without ever having to drop a price in order to win a job. It's not a quick fix. Strategy takes time to set up and implement, so it's not for the procrastinators. And it's fair to say the average builder won't do this, which is great news for you as it makes winning so much easier. But once you've implemented it, you'll have a sales system that will deliver you clients for years to come. So go ahead, click on the link below this video and download it for free.